The Flow Sports Radio.
Matthew Shack and the Flow Sports Radio Show, episode 84. Let me tell you guys something, man. When you break up with somebody, there's always going to be 3 stories to tell. Your story, their story, and the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's the situation that's going on with Chris Paul leaving the Los Angeles Clippers. You got that, along with what Doc Rivers is saying, along with what everyone's saying in regards to Austin Rivers being the catalyst of why Lob City is no longer throwing up alley-oops. You know what I'm saying? Here's the bottom line, man.
Stir Crazy Productions.
The bottom line is, all of it's probably true, but there's only one side of the story that anyone is actually trying to get out there right now, and that's Doc Rivers, man. Doc Rivers is talking to everybody who will listen to him to let it be known that, hey, it wasn't like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't because I was cheating, or it wasn't because I got caught with that stripper or whatever. That had nothing to do with why we broke up, man. We was already having problems already, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't the fact that I went over here and got that girl pregnant, you know what I'm saying? Our situation, was always kind of shady. She was always talking about she was ready to leave anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, let's not get all into that, man. I feel good. I feel good for her. I wish her the best of luck. And, with her new man that's a multimillionaire, man. She's on the yacht. I'm still, working over at Popeye's Chicken. But, hey, man, hey, I ain't hating, you know what I'm saying, man? That's just how it goes. And that's pretty much it, man. We've all heard them stories. We've all heard the sour grape story. You know what I'm saying? Because the Clippers, and I'm here in LA, the Clipper fans, man, they ain't happy. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get nothing for Chris Paul. And that's how the NBA is breaking down. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing all these people talking about super teams and this ain't the way it's supposed to be and all that kind of stuff. The only way that this is not good for the league is that if it doesn't keep happening. Because we need to have parity. We need to have people being able to make their own decisions. This is a players league now. This isn't an owners league. This isn't a coaching league. It's a players league, man. And players are going to do what's best for the players from now on until the end of time. Players are going to be looking out for each other, man. They're going to be looking out for their friends. They're going to be looking out for themselves. They're going to be looking for better situations. And that's how it should be, because they're just millionaires. The players are just millionaires. Us as fans and pundits and analysts and people who cover the sports that we love, we need to understand, man, stop blaming the players for making moves. Stop blaming the players because they're millionaires. But the owners are billionaires, okay? So I don't see why we're siding with them. They're the ones making all the money. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones that's putting mediocre product on the court, on the field, you know what I'm saying, of play. And they're still getting paid because they got television revenues and whatever else. So we need to stop drinking the Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Stop drinking it. But back to the story in regards to that. I think that Chris Paul, there was some fed upness about it. As far as the Austin Rivers, Jamal Crawford trade to New York to get Carmelo Anthony, which is being used as a catalyst in this relationship or in this situation, I don't think that has anything to do with it, because Carmelo Anthony had to approve any trade anyway. So it doesn't matter what trade was on the table. Carmelo has a no trade clause, so it doesn't matter if they put Michael Jordan in the damn equation. Wouldn't matter. You still got to go to Carmelo and say, hey, Carmelo, we got this trade. It's popping. It's cracking. We ready for you to cut out. Do you want to cut out? He'd be like, nah, man, me and Law's chilling, man. I'm not going nowhere, dog. I'm staying here in New York. And there ain't nothing they can do about it. Okay? Phil Jackson was the one who gave him that contract, gave him that no trade clause. So I don't think that had anything to do with it. Big Baby, when he was talking about Austin Rivers, I think there was something there. But then again, Big Baby, he's an underachiever, man. I like Baby, but Baby didn't come in doing what he needed to do when he played for the Clippers, because he didn't really come in doing what he needed to do when he played for the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? So there's some animosity there. And what do you expect when you're playing with a coach that has a son on the team, man? I mean, come on, man. We've been at jobs where we've had people's sons working there who own the company, cousins, sisters, everybody. It's just the nature of the business, man. Everything ain't fair, y'all. Everything ain't fair. We need to stop complaining about it. But at the end of the day, Chris Paul, I think he made the right decision. Lob City wasn't going nowhere. They wasn't going to do nothing. Now he's over there with James Harden, which is a whole nother situation. You need to go back and look at the previous episode 83, talking about the Chris Paul trade and what I thought about it and how I think him and James Harden are going to have to coexist or figure this thing out. And that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to start using our adult deduction skills. Stop walking around here trying to be a fan in regards to every aspect of the game. Some of this stuff is just a straight business, man. It's business decisions, and that's it. With that being said, game on. Hey, man. Hey, I don't think it's, I think it's much to do about nothing. At the end of the day, Clippers got bigger fish to fry. They got to figure out how they're going to sign Blake Griffin. They got to do something. They better try to get somebody to come in here. They better go ahead and try to ask Bill Russell to come back because ain't nobody going to them damn games. So watch that team. Game on.
Stir Crazy Productions, baby.
Man, my grandmama gave me that chain.
What chain?
Yeah, what chain?